remember trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Dickie, he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of...
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from New Orleans. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Ready.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Fit, red, cycle. White. Black, cut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's third down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Blue striker. Smash. Red. Blue. Yellow. Ready?
They'll air it out on third. Good track downfield to Olave. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 29-yard gain, and that's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down. 45. White. Slide blue. Drill green. Cut.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready, break.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Set, ready. Black, steel, black. Red, yellow. Set, go.
On the gun, Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. Red, 38. 6, mega. Hut.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
10 black. Hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Push. Come on.
And center receiver left. Murray taking it right to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Justin Reed with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
2-2. Figures.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Down. Shot. 17. Blaster. 6. Red. Cycle. Black Ultra. Ready?
Now Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Camara running out of the gun. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
10 seconds. Ready.
Another run for Camara. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Set, hut. Hut.
They stay on the ground with Camara. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the ready.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready. Fit. Set.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of their front 7.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Black shot. 10 black. Ready.
And you just get the play off. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
On On the double.
We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
White. Striker. Three.
Tighten up.
Set.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Has some room to work. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Ready.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Set.
Kamara has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get the game's first points here in the second. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Green.
Murray on 3rd down. He's got McBride complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The 1st down carry for Connor. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Omaha. Big ass open. Buzz.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down.
2-2.
Connor here from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Hey. 2-2.
Now Murray on third and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up fourth and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. They snap it to Murray. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Black, oh, come on, set. Black 40. Smash, red. 6, mega. Drill green. White, white. Set.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
60 red, roster, 6.
Watch the motion.
Cut, cut.
Here he goes, third and long. On him again. He goes down again. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So fourth down, and here comes Kai Kroger to punt for the Saints. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Oh, what? Big ass open. Oh, what? Buzz.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second down, looking for options. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Receiver in motion, going left. Third down, Connor gets it. They'll have the first down and even more. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, Murray. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's one. Green. Come on.
Kyler throwing here. Catch is made in close. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every ref, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
They'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
52 blue.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
The Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Green jack.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Right back to Connor. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey.
Now Kyler. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Bus. 2-2. Omar.
Kyler looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Wait. 2-2. Easy, quicker.
Here's Kyler to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to be running out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 33. Off the play action, here's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Another throw coming from Murray. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He'll take this at the 10. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 22 meters. Okay, drive. Red cycle.
From the red zone now. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled it knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Shotgun handoff to Connor. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was his, actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. The problem was the defense was ready for it and took it away.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and a yard at the 37-yard line.
He's got it on the bootleg. Go right side, and McBride has it. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Oh, it's an interception! And the Saints are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, set. 45, white. Shot, 17. Green jack. 6, mega.
Rattler now off the play action. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
We give on second to Kamara. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Stripes blue. Yellow, go. Me. Ready?
Rattler back to throw. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running behind center with Kamara. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down, they need 7.
Black Ultra. Here we go, set. Here, 10 black. Needle blue. Blaster, six. Spike, white. Set.
They'll air it out on third. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up. On comes Cade York. A lot riding on this kick. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a two-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a two-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Murray here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A pickup of 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Big Ace. Hey, Ace.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook was wide open.
Come back.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing again. Murray. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 6 trouble, 38. Under 10. Hut.
Now Camara. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
On the set.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Down. Blue, red, 38. Ready?
Handoff here for Miller. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Got it.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Yellow, 6, Mega, Fury, yellow. Set.
From the gun, Rattler. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's good.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Opposite. Let's go. Ready?
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready, ready. Set, hunt.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Cut. Yellow, 22. Slice blue. Red, cycle. Needle blue. Ready.
He's back to throw. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A big loss on the play.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He's got this at the 27. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing now. He's got McBride complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Omaha. Answer.
Here he is to throw. It's caught by Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
2-2. Hot. Big Ace open.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Back to the air. Murray. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
2-2. Hey, Ace. Hey.
Another throw coming from Murray. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Caught at the 1. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Black 40. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. It's caught left side by Hill. And a good pickup of 9 there before he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Red 38. Set.
Rattler to the air now. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here, white. 10 black. Steel black. Green jacket. Needle blue. Fury yellow. Hut.
Here he goes. One final shot. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made, so no miracle touchdowns at the buzzer. This game's over. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss into two, into three, and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I